Hello, everyone. My name is Righteous Rob, and today I'm here to talk to you about the face-to-face confrontation of the final Raw on the USA Network before Netflix of CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I just watched it. It was amazing. It was fantastic. I watched the whole Raw. I watched the whole damn thing. It was a little rough with certain matches. I don't even remember. That's how bad it was. The Damian Priest match picked everything up. It invigorated the life of the show. Because to be honest, I was just tolerating what I was watching. Like the first segment with the New Day and Jey Uso, them having their little squabble of verbal jabs, that was cool. And then after that, it kind of just went downhill, and it was just like I was just tolerating it. And then Damian Priest, and the Road Raiders, wherever the hell their name is, they had their match with the Judgment Day, and that's when I was okay. All right, okay, I'm in it now. And then we get fast forward, we get to the segment with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. By the way, I really wish Io Sky won the Intercontinental Tournament thing. She seems like a way better wrestler than the other chick. But the way I guess the way how it is, it's like she already had like a world championship, so let the newbies get their Intercontinental Championship or whatever. But anyway, that's my thoughts on that. To the main event here, CM Punk and Seth Rollins, they both did phenomenal on the mic, and I was worried because ever since CM Punk came back, he felt like he's been holding back a little bit. Like he'll have moments of spurts of like epic mic work here and there, but I just felt like he would hold back because he doesn't want to like step on anyone's toes. He doesn't want to like cause too many problems. That's how I see it. But like when he was in AEW, he was lighting people on fire with that thing, man. He was going all out. And then especially in his 2011 to 2013 days, he was going crazy. He was like one of the best mic guys. And then this year, it just felt like he has, again, like holding back to the point where Drew McIntyre, of all people, a guy who wasn't even known to be on the mic, got the, Best Talker of the Year award. But that's because he was feuding with CM Punk. That's just the power that Punk gives you. He gives you that leg up. He makes all his opponents interesting. I didn't know. I'm going to go on a side tangent here. I didn't even know who Ricky Starks was. But when he feuded with Ricky Starks, I was interested in him. Now he's like one of my favorites. One of my favorite wrestlers that is not being utilized. He's in the basement, but being kept away from the world by Tony Khan. But yeah, Ricky Starks, definitely MJF. He kind of fell off a little bit now, but when he was feuding with Punk, that was like astronomical. And then the same thing with Drew. Like when Punk is with someone, he makes it must-see television. He understands the business. And the same thing goes with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins was spitting tonight too. I love CM Punk, but he was spitting. They both were. That's what I like. It's like I like when two guys are going all out verbally. I always feel like one always has a leg up on the other. It always feels like there's one, like Cena, aside from when he's verbally jousting with Punk, because Punk cooks Cena. But, with Cena with The Rock and, for the most part, he's always torching people. There's never no one that claps back to him. And then, there are other times where like other wrestlers, my point is that tonight, Rollins and Punk, they both were on equal footing in terms of that when they're in terms of them being on the stick, because that was just cool. Like everything that Punk was saying about he insinuated Vince, basically saying like Seth Rollins was Vince McMahon's bitch. Like that was so cool. Like I was like hyped, and I never get hyped for like promo segments anymore. Like I watch it and I'm like, okay, that was good. Okay, and I rate it in my head. I give it a little rating. But this one made me so hype. I'm making a video about it. That's how good it is. It's amazing. Oh man. And I loved how, right out the gate, Punk went swinging. He was explaining like, I didn't abandon them, I abandoned you. Oh man, I love the energy, because I feel maybe this is just great Oscar-winning acting from them, but I genuinely feel that's what they really, really feel, and I love that shit. that's what I like. There's, for me, this may be sacrilege to say, but I don't watch wrestling for the wrestling. I watch wrestling for the story. A match with a headlock and a toe hold is cool, but like when you really get me in, when you grab that microphone and you really put your passion into it and you make me buy into this whatever feud or rivalry or beef that's going on, that's money right there. That's the magic for me. Like it really captures like something in me. It's like I can't explain it. The peak of it to me was when The Rock and Cena were going back and forth. That was peak, because they were like two of the best shit talkers, and like that whole thing, and I was so emotionally invested in that. But yeah, for me, basically that's what draws me in, is like the story and the mic work. Because if you make me care about the mic work, that's gonna make me want to watch the match, and I'm gonna be invested in who wins or loses. I know it's scripted, but that's just how my brain works and how it's feeding it to me. But yeah, and Seth was like, you went to the other place, and how'd that work out for you? You didn't make enough money, you went over there, and you're coming over here trying to wave your flag. I'm not a little brother, I'm the big brother now. Like, I'm paraphrasing, but that was so good, man. Oh man, it just makes, I know they always save the best stuff for last, but it's like, damn, why can't we always get the same type of energy for every segment? Not just like, with wrestling, I guess you can't go out 200% on a regular network match show. It's not a pay-per-view, so you're not gonna go too crazy. But I don't know, that was so good. Anyway, I'm really, really looking forward. Now I have a positive attitude about, Netflix on January 6th. I was kind of thinking like, it's going to be like, I don't know why. I had some low expectation. Like when they first announced it, I was assuming like they're going to curse, but then like, I think, recently it was announced like, no, it's going to be the same. It's going to be, going to be buffering. That's it. I'm like, oh God. But now notice something. They put the pedal to the metal, and I hope, because the world is going to be watching. So I hope from now on, at least on Raw, they step their game up, especially since we're entering a WrestleMania season. I want everyone to step their game up and make it interesting. I don't want to have to feel like I'm tolerating a segment or a match or a promo. I want to be entertained, and I understand there are some, wrestlers and some segments that aren't for everybody. I can understand that, but at least give me a hook, give me something, But if they want to, make it a piss break, fine, sure. I'll be on my phone while the match is playing until something interesting happens. But this sounds very negative. My main point is CM Punk is great, and Seth Rollins is great right now. And Damian Priest is really good too. Like they made the whole show for me, and I'm looking forward to Netflix on January 6th because of that promo segment. So damn good. Anyway, that's enough of me yapping. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.